Alright, I'll bring Aegis.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
Yep. I will bring Junpei.
Alright, let's do this.
And I will bring Mitsuru. Yeah. I really didn't use Mitsuru that much last time.
I'll try to meet your expectations.
Not like I used her much, or not like I'll use her much now, but yeah, might as well. Okay, our goal today is simple. Just to make it to the top and get the 4th old document. So the question is, what am I yapping about today? Good question. I don't really know. Kind of went into this half-cocked. I actually did read an article, though, recently about how more games are coming to Steam, which is really cool, because since I'm getting back into games, this is like the best time to be a video game enthusiast. I was checking out Steam recently, and I was like, oh shit, Ghost of Tsushima is coming to Steam, which is like a game I was really interested in, because I saw like the open worldness and I saw the combat, and I was like, this shit is slick. So I'm glad that's coming to Steam. One thing I am disappointed though is that there's so much DLC now too. Like every game I buy now, well, not every game I buy now, but like games that are released, I would say in a post-COVID world, all have like these season passes that I have to wait for like the content to come out. And it's like, there's no avoiding it anymore. It's in Western games, it's in Eastern games. It's just the new paradigm. I'm not too bothered about it because I'm someone who can always kind of go back to a game and it's like no big deal. Okay, there's someone on this floor.
Please spread out and search the area.
But I feel like it is annoying because it's like, because content for a game will come out at a later time, that player retention will just continuously become lost quicker. No. I will kill this. Okay, I will kill this guy first, I guess. Aegis?
I am equipped with a special function.
Oh.
It is called Orgia mode.
No thanks.
The command...
But you know what? You can use Orgia mode if you want. Aegis Orgia mode. Activate. How do I defend? Defend.
Activating Orgia mode.
Oh yeah. Do it, Aegis.
Pierce attacks have no effect.
Damn it.
Evasive action.
Good shit, Aegis. Damn, Aegis is glowing. She's a Saiyan now. Well, I'll have you know, I can be a Saiyan too. Try me.
This is my duty.
Fuck him up, Aegis. Oh my god.
Efficiently executed.
No mercy. Okay, let's get you out of here. And now we just gotta find that Nimura guy who skipped out on the, skipped out on practice. Or on the fellowship. But yeah, I was looking at, DLCs I have to finish for games. And there's this one game that I played like 2 years ago. It's called Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. And, I looked back on the store page and I was like, holy shit, they're still releasing DLC for this game? And it's been like over 2 years now. But more importantly, I was looking at the reviews for it, and most of them were positively regarded. It was like, oh man, I can't wait for this to come out. I'm gonna come back to the game and play this. So it's interesting because I think that people have become so accustomed to it now where it's not really seen as a negative.
Please spread out and search the area.
But I think it's to the objective net negative to like players, because you need to wait for the game to be completed. Like, I know there's several games that I am still waiting, well, not waiting, but I have to go back to complete. One of these is Tales of Arise. It's a game I played by myself. That had a DLC. Apparently the DLC wasn't well received either, because apparently you can only start the game with like a fresh, not a fresh save file, but you can't use your existing save file to play the DLC. So you have to like kind of start a semi new game with like predetermined gear or whatever. And that sounds like ridiculous already. Like, I'm glad I use Cheat Engine so I can pretty much eliminate all that, but for a normal player, that kind of feels like you're taking away progress, right? Anyways, let's finish this fight, and then I'll continue.
Be ready. I sense it's a strong one.
No big deal. Do it.
Persona!
Alright, you guys, go crazy. They're charging up too. Laugh all you want. You about to die.
Such persistence.
Proceeding. The enemy is still alive.
Okay, Junpei. Home run.
Incredible.
Good stuff. Alright, my turn.
Huh?
Die.
Well done.
How about some fire?
I summon you.
Damn it.
Evasive action.
Good shit, I guess.
I failed to finish it
Cannon.
off.
Oh, reflex physical. Not this physical. Aw. I was hoping we could get a all-out attack. Hit him with another 16k crit. But yeah, there are some games I need to go back to finish. Tales of Arise is one of them. The Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. There's like an entire season pass worth of content I need to go back to as well. It's a good game, but I don't know. There's something about a game having DLC 2 years later. Just like, I don't know. Why not just
Please
make a new
spread out
game
and search the
instead?
area.
That's how I see it. Like, why make DLC for a game that's like 2 years old?
Roger.
Hold on, I gotta sneak up on this fucker. He thinks he can exist in my domain? How is that an enemy advantage?
A rare form. Destroy it.
I will indeed.
Give me a sec. I'll scan the target.
I don't know what it's weak to. Fuck it. Kill it. There we go.
That
I will show no mercy to these guys. Ever.
Nice, a rare item.
I found that first, I'll have you know. Okay, let's take the stairs. But yeah, I don't know. I guess that's the future of video games. But at the same time, too, I have a weird perspective on it. Like, I don't mind that video games are becoming more
please spread out and search the area.
unfinished. I think that's the proper word to use. And I know that's a very terrible take,
I have obtained an item.
because it's not that I really think that way. It's more of like a personalized reason for me, because now that games have this new type of paradigm, it's easier to catch up
Please spread
on
out and search the area.
on my
I
current
have
backlog,
obtained an item.
on my current backlog of games, because there are so many games that I want to play, and because of the way video games are being kind of released now, like this new paradigm of unfinished games, lots of DLC, and all that. And the great thing too is I think that because people are
Please
so
spread out and search the area.
are so unaccustomed now to grinding in video games, because it's just something that isn't really like a value add for a lot of players. I feel that since that is changing, a lot of people are either like modding their
spread out
games
and
now,
search the
or like
area.
using cheat
I have
engine
found something.
to either mitigate these systems to kind of alleviate the unfun parts of games, which, I'll be honest, if you play enough games, you'll realize there's always the unfun parts or unfun segments, which is either like some sort of mini game, some sort of like story section,
Check out my fat
or
loot.
whatever. And because of that, I think that's why a lot of people are coming to PC video games now, because you have the option to curate that experience more for yourself than if you were playing on console. But this is more like of a problem with video games of the past, where video games were much more grindy, less open to like difficulty management, or they were more harsh on time and whatnot, right? So I think because of this, like the new way video games are now, and like how expansive they are in the modding scene, PC video games are becoming much more popular because people can just say, oh, I don't want this in my game, or I want this in my game, and they can usually find some sort of like community service or community added mod that can create and curate that benefits specifically for them. And that's like a cool thing that I remember, because Skyrim was like the first game that was pretty much the most popular game that was modded all the time. And then I think Souls games became super popular right after. They had like a surge in like the early or like the mid 2010s, which was interesting. Okay, there's someone here.
Please spread out and search the area.
And then mods came out
Sweet,
for
we found
Souls
something.
games a lot. Like Dark Souls 3 has a ton of mods, Dark Souls 1 has a ton of mods. But before then, I think Skyrim was like the king, basically. Skyrim was like the king of mods. There was like new zones, new worlds, skins, of course. There was even, 18 plus stuff as well. But it was really amazing how far people
I found
could push
something
it.
that may be of use.
How far they could push like a game. Nope, there's someone here.
Alright.
And I think now in like a post-COVID world, where the gaming landscape has changed so much, in a world where we have like esports, in a world where we have like game awards, we have video game, we have like an indie section that's filled with, it's pretty much like overflowing with creators and new studios. Okay, this is Nimuda. Alright, Nimuda, I got you. I think because of this, what was I talking about again? Oh my god, the music changed and I like lost my train of thought. Because of like all these new like sections and all these new mods, and all these people like
Please
giving,
spread out
or
and search the area.
maybe that's just how they advertise themselves too, as giving power to the player. I think at the same time that does
I found
alienate
something that may be of use.
older people who have played games, but that does actually objectively give more power to players. But at the same time, I
Please
think
spread out and search the area.
players don't know what they want too, which is, I think, a paradox, where it's like, if you try to give everyone what they want, you end up getting nothing. And that's why I think we also have games, and this is independent of it being like indie or AAA or whatever, is that you have games that have a whole bunch of nothing, basically. These games are not made for anyone. They're just games that are kind of there. And that's it, really. So, yeah. This was like a long tangent. I didn't really answer
Careful.
anything.
This Hierophant is quite powerful.
I kind of went on like I kind of went on about a large array of topics and then just like ascended a ladder of talking about different stuff after. I'm so sorry. Well, those are my thoughts, I guess, on nothing. Power up.
Persona!
Oh right, she's weak to lightning. Damn, that did a lot to
When you fall,
Junpei.
Get right back up.
Well, I guess everyone else is
The
underleveled.
enemy is still alive.
Oh yeah, they're underleveled.
Finish
Obey
it
my
off.
command.
Why do their weapons do so little damage though? That's okay, I'll end this. Don't worry. Reflects ice though, right? Let's try fire again.
I summon you.
Go down. Okay, not me.
Bullseye. It must be eliminated.
Only physical. Got it.
Take that! I couldn't finish it off.
I failed to finish it off.
No worries, guys. So that doesn't work, then attack it. That's some good damage on me.
Bullseye. It must be eliminated.
Honestly, one crit and we're in
Couldn't
this.
Finish it off.
Such persistence.
Good stuff, guys. Oh yeah.
Take this.
The enemy's down. Let's
16k, 16k crit.
By my hand.
Come on, we can reach a milestone here. 16k crit. Do it. Aw, 11k? Well, wow, no one got a level. That is surprising. What do you think about that, Igus? The clothes I am currently wearing are special. From what I can tell, only those who swear absolute loyalty are allowed to wear them. In other words, they are perfect for me. That's right. I guess basically what I'm trying to say is that for me, how video games are now in the industry, it's good for me because I am able to catch up on pretty much my entire backlog of games and play them as they come without being overwhelmed with new releases. I remember like the year 2021, there were so many games that came out that I was interested in. I know them all too by like title. There was Neo 2 in February. There was Scarlet Nexus in April. There was Tales of Arise in like July, I think. And then we had Nier Replicant as well. And Atelier Ryza 2. There was like so many JRPGs that came out in 2021, and I didn't have a job back then, so I managed to play each and every one of those games when they came out, and it was like a great year for me. I loved that year. It was still during COVID too, so besides like going to school online, all I did was play games, really. I just played games and I went to school online. But after COVID happened in like a post-COVID world, that was no longer the case, and my backlog of games grew, and I also became interested in a lot more titles of games too, which I didn't have time for. So the way things are now is great, because at least from what I've seen the past 2 years, in like 2023 and this year, a lot of games have not come out that I'm interested in. Like last year, I don't think there's any games that came out that I like added to my wish list. And this year there's only like 2 games that came out that I do want to play, which is Yakuza Like a Dragon. I guess it's not Yakuza anymore. It's Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, otherwise known as Yakuza 8, I believe, and Persona 3 Reload, which we'll get to a while from now. So yeah, but usually I'm used to like 5 to 10 games coming out that I'm interested in. So I'll be honest, even though that is probably a bad perspective in the long run for me, it is a very good perspective for me now in where I am now, because there are so many more games I can play and look forward to because my backlog is so big. And like, I don't like having a big backlog, and I'm someone who's dedicated to, so I know that because of the way I play games, I'm going to be able to get to them all now and not worry about missing out too much on new releases, unless a shit ton of exclusives end up coming to Steam in like quick succession. Like this is Copium here, but what if Bloodborne, Demon Souls, what else comes to Steam? Final Fantasy 16, I want to play that too. I guess the new Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth, but those eventually come to Steam anyways too, so it's like games like that basically. Oh, Stellar Blade too, I want to play that. Anyways, that's it for this Tartarus talk. Let's get back to the game. The emotions behind these written words. Consider what the writer was thinking, and you will slowly begin to approach the truth. You know what? I guess for those who haven't taken a look at the documents, I'll screen them once we get all the documents later in the game, just so that I can give you the full experience, or maybe myself the full experience, because I have Alzheimer's. What's that? You have Alzheimer's, Umbra? But you're only 24 years old. Yeah. That doesn't stop me from getting from Alzheimer's. Alright. We rescued our 2 guys. We turned in the document. We are all good. I'm gonna feed that flippin' cat now. I'm sorry, Fuka. I can't cook with you on Tuesday morning. But I can talk to you. I can put in the effort. The last shadow that appeared during the full moon gave me a hard time. The operation didn't go as I expected, so to avoid any similar mistakes in the future, I'm going to do visualization training so I can react to any situation. I'll do my best to support you. Ugh, it's so hot outside. I don't want to get heat exhaustion, so I'm going to stay in here. You do you. My Okay, I thought Aigis was going to be like, a high level of endurance is important for the heat wave. God, I hope this summer isn't going to have a heat wave. I barely survived the summer of 2021, I think. That was like the hottest summer we ever had here in Canada. Probably for many other parts in the world too. But yeah. It was not fun for me. The only good thing about the heat wave in 2021 is that I was home for most of it, so I ended up not having to go out much for that period of time. Alright, summer break, so why don't we talk with people? Don't those kids look strange? The one near the clubhouse. Is he from Gekkoukan? He looks sort of slack and unmoving. Is he being lazy since it's summer vacation? One of the women in my neighborhood has a kid who goes to Gekkoukan, but she's energetic and sweet. Very different from those kids. I can't tell if she's talking about Junpei or these guys. Come on, we can't let Kodomaru beat us. Let's go to Tartarus, man. No. Did you see that? Look at that guy by the fountain. I was wondering what he'd do, and his gum, once he's done, and he spat it into the fountain. So disgusting. What is he thinking? Sometimes that girl over there who's stalking me loses my trail. Then what? I don't know why, but I get anxious when that happens. Wait a sec, am I obsessed with her too? Well, I mean, you just gave her a red flag by putting your gum into the fountain. Also, that's disgusting. Why would you do that? Good job, man. You did well. Top 10 ways to make yourself look unattractive. Putting gum into a public fountain. Alright. I think I just need to feed him one more time. Yeah. So we'll do that tomorrow and we should be good. Today is Tuesday. It's so weird because the literal only other person that's not a school link is Maiko. It's so crazy. Maiko is the literal only other non-school link in the morning. There's no one else I can hang out with. I feel like I'm missing something, but I know I'm not, because I would have seen someone around town now that's like, hey, Umbra, I'm a special person, wanna hang out with me? And I'll be like, oh yeah man, are you a girl? Are you in this era? Are you a social link? Not. Alright, I'll talk to you guys. I haven't talked to you in a while. Now that it's summer vacation, I get a lot of younger fares around midnight. People still talk about that revenge website thingy, but is it that well known around here? Apparently so. Our teacher didn't give us any homework over the summer break. The other classes were jealous, but I'm gonna be in middle school starting next year. Middle school, huh? We never have middle school here. At least not in this part of Canada. I'll just get another reading then and call it a day. That's all I can do. Who to get a reading of, though? I guess I'll just get one of Maiko, since, yeah. I don't know if she'll rank up or not. Let's kick some ass. Yes, let's. The news is on, it says nothing. I've been jogging during lunchtime. I want to get into better shape. How's your training going? I don't need to train. A master needs not train when he is at his peak. Or her peak. Alright. I think we're good. Let's just head on to bed and get this next shadow operation underway. Yep, it's tomorrow. Who is it? You know what? I might as well do this because since I don't even know if they'll rank up later. Yeah, I might as well just hang out with them. Wait, is Wednesday a Maiko day? Shit. I think it is. Sorry, I'm tied up. Help me, Junpei, I'm tied up. Yeah, Wednesday is a Maiko day. Sorry, Junpei. I just realized. I might as well max out Maiko too. Let's do it. Come on, child. Let's finish you up. Let's get some takoyaki. You gave in to Maiko's begging and went for takoyaki. Alright. I made my decision. I'm going to live with Mom. She can't cook or clean or do anything without me. Uh-huh. I see what you're doing, Maiko. It's reverse psychology. Because then when she becomes dependent on you, you leave her when she needs you the most. And then her life falls into further despair. I'm sorry. Sorry, Maiko? What were you saying? She really needs my help. I don't have to worry about Dad. Even without me around, I think Dad will be okay on his own. Maiko is trying to force a smile. So, Mom and I are gonna move pretty soon. Sorry. We'll still be friends though, right? Yeah, add me on Add me on Discord. We're sisters forever. You really think of me as your little sister? I hope you always do. Maiko is tearing up. Oh, that's so cute. I love that response. You can't ever forget about me. Promise, okay? He's taken a real liking to you. Oh yeah. We're sisters. Blood sisters, and don't you ever forget. I need to get ready to move, so I'm going home now. I'll see you later. You decided to head back. Alright, one more rank.
Oh, hey!
Tomorrow's the day. Are you ready? Yep. Me too. Let's do our best. At what, Yukari? At what? You did a great job on the last operation. Thanks. Good luck on the next one. I'll be counting on you. Alright. For Koto's sake, we can't lose this battle. Oh yeah. This one is the underground bunker, right? I think. So, I know what's coming on this time. Not so great. This time, the pledge leader was a student from another winning school. The what? Okay, whatever. I'll drop a save real quick, and we'll get going. Time to put these foolish ambitions to rest, said I to the shadow. Alright. Guess we're not doing anything today, right? Yep, straight to the evening. Well, at least we finally get to meet Strega now. Not bad. Everyone, including Ikutsuki, is here. Aigis is sitting at the end of the sofa, ready for her first full moon battle.
Well, it's a full moon once again.
Any luck, Yamagishi?
Yes, I've located it. And this time, it's not just an ordinary one.
Now that's more like it.
It's by the deserted houses in the northern part of Iwatodai. But there is one thing that's strange. It seems like it's underground. Almost 10 meters.
It must be in some kind of basement.
According to my records, there is no structure in the area that matches those criteria. However, in the past, there was an underground facility that was used by the military.
The military? Is that true?
Well, the architectural and geographic data for the area were uploaded into her memory bank. Then again, the information hasn't been updated in a decade.
That is correct.
Wouldn't that be a good idea?
So, how should we interpret this?
There's no way of knowing without actually going there.
It seems war scars may be deeper than we think. The situation is still unclear at this time. Therefore, we will wait until we arrive to determine who should be deployed.
Agreed.
Understood.
Leave it to me.
Dependable as ever. Then let's go.
I'm the boss. Iwatodai, Northern Harbor, underground facility entrance. Fuka's guidance led you here.
The target should be around here.
Well done.
Who are these guys? Lucia didn't sense a thing till now.
Before you realize it, two figures are standing behind you.
This is the first time we've met in person. My name is Takaya. This is Jin. We are known to some as Strega.
No one called you that until now, by the way. Just wanna point that out.
We've been keeping an eye on you. From what we hear, you've undertaken a righteous battle to save the world. But we've come here tonight to put an end to that dream.
What?
You've gained new allies, yet this land still crawls with sin. Tartarus is towering as beautifully as always.
You know about Tartarus, but you called it the Tower of Demise last time.
You know?
But why the hell would you want to stop us?
Simple. If the shadows in the dark hour disappear, then so will our power. And we can't let that happen now, can we?
Power? Don't tell me you're Persona users as well.
Why don't you use that pretty little head of yours for a change? Only a select few wield the power of a persona. And the Dark Hour is a frontier that is ours alone to explore. Just like the Tower of Demise.
That's your reason? Are you crazy? There's no telling what will happen if we don't do something about the shadows.
What difference does it make? There will always be disasters, whether they are caused by shadows or arise from human folly. No one can predict the future anyway. But that is all beside the point. Surely you will acknowledge the sense of significance the Dark Hour has given you.
Not at all.
Is it not so? How about the rest of you? Do you also wish to return to your pathetic, ordinary lives?
You think I like this? I don't enjoy this one single bit.
You've each got your own reason for fighting. Justice is only an excuse. And that makes you all hypocrites. So I say to hell with you.
The partition is closing.
Have fun in there.
The two left right before the partition closed. Okay, we had like a total of 10 seconds to, run past the door. I could have just broke Takaya or Jin's ankles and like throw them in there. There we go. Strega dead.
Damn it! They locked us in.
We will be all right. Rather than wasting our energy, I suggest we deal with the shadow first.
Yeah, that's one interesting part too. Like, why did they lock us in here with the shadow when they know that we're experts at defeating them? Shouldn't they instead fight alongside the shadow or fight us? Like, I don't know. It feels like a really weird plan that Strega did this, looking back on it.
You're right. If we lose our cool, then they win.
And remember, this is all on the premise that both Strega and Cease right now are working under the misinformation of Ikutsuki because he's playing us all here.
The shadow's moving. I think it's noticed us.
All right, let's concentrate on our original goal. We can look for a way out after we've won. Everyone, prepare for battle.
Alright. This is the funky music that only plays once, just like Yukari's hotel scene with the weird hotel song. Alright, this time I'm gonna bring... Well, I guess of course, because you are new. Roger that. Yukari? It's creepy here. Okay, let's go. And Akihiko. This should be interesting. Alright. I'll stay on standby here with the rest of the members. I sense a powerful shadow below you. Alright. You seem to be trapped. The doors are too heavy to open. Let's go. I sense the target 2 blocks ahead of you. It's moving slowly downward. Chase after it. 17 meters underground. Can I investigate the... Tables and boxes are scattered about. Okay, hold on. I guess let's get you some new outfit. How about you wear the Santa suit? Alright, Mitsuru, you can wear the, you can wear your summer outfit. There. Switch you up a bit. Akihiko, you can wear your other outfit. Let's go with summer outfit. Actually, summer uniform. There. Oh, your summer is your normal one. I can't believe there are other Persona users. Who are those guys anyways? The facility was used by the military. What are we waiting for? Let's go after it. Oh, okay. So your summer uniform is literally just your normal outfit. Got it. I have to go with summer outfit. There we go. There's a diary on the ground next to the skeleton. We have done all we can. I have worked until my fingers bled for the sake of our country as well as my family's future. But still, our task has not been completed. It's such a bitter pill to swallow. Yet even if the sky burns red, we shall not surrender. What the heck? Talk about sketchy, huh? There's a skeleton on the bed. How is this like, how are we, like random high schoolers, able to also just get in here too, where there's clearly skeletons with old war diaries? Like, what? This place seems to have been some kind of weapons depot. I've never seen so many weapons before, all designed to kill. But I guess that's the reality of war. It's hard to believe that a time like this actually existed. Yeah, and not even for shadows either. It's a large cannon with wheels. Many weapon parts are lined up. There's a diary over here, I think, right? That's the most interesting. Yep. With the few men who remain, we have completed our assignment. I hope that it will be of some use to our allies in the future. I shall lock it tightly. I hope our comrades who aren't here to celebrate this day are looking down and smiling at our achievement. To my mother, my wife, and my children, forgive me for leaving this world so early, but this is for all of your futures. Well, who knows if what they were fighting was actually a shadow or not. That's the thing. I don't know if this military base in this lore is related to a shadow. I don't think it is. It's just war. The target is gaining speed. It's continuing down the tunnel. Chase after it. I gotcha. Chasing after. The target has stopped. It's waiting in the next area. Be careful. 33 meters.
3 enemies. They all seem agitated. I summon you.
All you guys, go for it.
Cannon! 2 remaining.
Good night.
Good night!
There's 1 enemy left. Amazing, Senpai.
I couldn't finish it off.
There we go.
That was easy.
And that's why we give you guys the Omega Drive. Everyone's going to be so underleveled for the last boss later. But it's going to be hilarious.
There are 2 enemies.
Actually, you know what? I'm just going to keep buffing up.
I summon you.
And they can... so you can see the other party members' reactions. Ha, nice try.
I couldn't finish it off.
1 enemy left.
1 more to go.
I couldn't defeat it.
Alright, check this out. Let's go with lightning this time.
I summon you.
Eat it. 7,826. That's a very reasonable number. Cool. Nice little level, I guess, for you guys. That's cute. Alright. Are you all ready? These tread marks appear current. Let's just defeat it and get out of here. Those tracks don't seem to be too old. It's a tank enemy. The target is up ahead. Are you ready? Let's go. Underground facility, deepest area.
This explains the tread marks. It's using the tank as armor. Get ready, everyone. Here it comes.
I can't wait to see how this thing looks in Reload. I bet it looks pretty stupid.
Its arcana is justice. Wait, it's chariot? What the? Why am I sensing 2 entities? It doesn't make sense.
Like in Reload, it's either a super huge tank or it's like a cartoonish looking model like this. Alright, you're up, guys.
I summon you. Cannon.
Ooh, not bad.
Good night!
Huh? That didn't finish the enemy off?
But this might. Eat it.
Persona!
Yep.
No way! It's separated into 2. Bullseye!
What? That Aegis animation? Bullseye. Did not change animation stance. Good job, guys. Another one bites the dust. I love how everyone's underleveled, but it's all good. Ooh, nice. 2 skills. Beautiful. The dormitory command room.
Yes?
This is Mitsuru. We've neutralized
neutralize the target.
Good work. You may return.
Wait, there's more. Our mission was interrupted by an uninvited guest. He's most likely a Persona user.
A Persona user?
And he wasn't alone. They appeared quietly during the dark hour and seemed to be aware of our activities.
Did they say anything that might give us a clue?
Come to think of it, they said they're called Strega.
Strega? I'll see what I can find out.
Thank you. I have one final thing to report. I regret to inform you that we fell right into Strega's trap, and now we're locked inside here.
Ah, I see. Since the threat has been eliminated, I'll send someone over as soon as I can.
I'm sorry. We'll be waiting.
Other Persona users, huh?
I wonder who they could be. An unexpected enemy has emerged. They seem to be Persona users as well. In any case, you succeeded in defeating the Shadows this month too. You expect there will be fewer victims. So I'ma rest up. Just kidding, I'm tired. Good stuff. Well, I would sleep the day away, but I gotta feed that flippin' cat. So I'm not. I heard some people who were suffering from apathy syndrome have suddenly gotten better. Isn't that odd? How could they all get better at exactly the same time? Good question, Ken. I couldn't tell you. At the time, many people wrote wishes for them to recover. As of today, the number of victims have been decreasing. It looks like the wishes came true. Are you guys all hanging out here? You are. There are 4 shadows remaining. Let's do our best next time. However, the members of Strega also appear to be our enemies. So please, be careful. Dude, our missions are always so tiring. But last night was even worse since we ran into those Strega guys. Man, they really piss me off. Let me get this straight. If the dark hour disappears, then our personas will disappear too. That's basically what those Strega people were saying, right? Looks like it. Since Mitsuru-senpai and Akihiko are not here, let's not go to Tartarus today. Sounds good. Guess I'll head out to town then. I want to see if Theo has anything new. I doubt it. It might be a bit too early, because it's the literal day after. But I can see. Never mind, they're already here. Wow. In that case, I will do them now. Tiara's hair, Night's Reigns. Like a drink with my sister's name. Oh, that's cool. It's a reference to Elizabeth. There's a drink called Elizabeth? I see you have Tiara's hair with you, 5 of them, just as I requested. You have claimed part of the enemy's head, just as the samurai did long ago. Consider it a sign of your victory. Thanks. Seems you have Night's Reign. You have 4 of them. Are you wondering why I asked you to gather this item? That's not what matters though. What's important is that you defeated the champion knight. I am thrilled to see you getting stronger. Wait, is it because, like, you're into... Never mind. Your secret is safe with me, Theo. I like a drink with my sister's name on it, okay? I think I have that already. And you want to visit Naganaki Shrine. Got it. So this is the drink that has Elizabeth's name. Queen Elizabeth. It does say Elizabeth, there's no denying it. But when I hold it up before me, I feel chills running up and down my spine. Is it just my imagination? I shall refrain from drinking this. Now as a reward, I have prepared something for your friends. I think I'd look better in it than my master. What do you think? You want to wear Junpei clothes? Go for it. Alright, and I'll take the 5th old document with me to go. Perfect. Yeah, there's no way I'm doing this on camera because there was way too many layers of RNG to fighting Theo. Just like Elizabeth, no doubt. But yeah, let's go out to Naganaki Shrine.
So this is a shrine. I see. I'm sensing mysterious presences here. They're different from the shadows. See? There's one behind you.
Behind you?
Please don't glare at me so. I was only joking. Now then, The first order of business is to worship at the shrine, correct?
Give it a try.
I think I will. You can watch from right there. First, I put the coins in this wooden box.
He pulled out a wallet while saying so. Theo began dumping such a large quantity of coins that the offering box is starting to hold them.
After which, I must immediately swing the rope.
That's gonna be one rich shrine maiden or whoever takes care of this area.
Lastly, I call out my wish. This isn't good. I'm drawing a blank on what to wish for.
When in doubt, wish for takoyaki.
But it would be improper not to call out a wish. Huh? Ah, of course. I'll wish for your safety.
Thanks, that's very nice of you. Theo began praying enthusiastically.
I wish that my dear friend remains,
Theo fell silent.
Would you perhaps mind not listening? It's odd, I admit, but for some reason I don't feel comfortable knowing that you're listening.
Theo is mumbling. He seems to have concluded that ritual by whispering his wish.
Everything will be all right now. You'll be protected for all eternity.
That's a huge relief.
Do you intend to pray for anything?
For my friend's safety. For your safety. For the world's safety. Where's the for money? For the world's safety.
Indeed. As long as you carry that sentiment within you, the path ahead shall be bright.
I feel like the FemC is someone who loves everyone, so that's why I said that. She can make friends with anybody. You put your hands together and prayed.
It isn't mandatory to call out one's wish? Well, if that's so, then why didn't you... Well, never mind. Excuse me. I've been wondering since our arrival, but the structures over here, could these be...
He's gazing at the park built near the shrine.
Steel, titanium, wood. Is this a house?
That's right.
That's what I thought. Though it seems no one is currently in residence.
Yeah, they're out right now. It's a new resident every day. Imagine.
Is this, in fact, a house? There is sand under it. Don't you know it's wicked to lie?
Damn it.
My, what a vexatious woman.
That's right.
So, what are they?
Theo's eyes are glistening. He squatted under the slide for some reason.
Is it like this? And like this?
Theo eagerly stood on top of the horizontal bar.
It's quite difficult to maintain one's balance on these.
It takes practice.
So I see.
Theo is desperately trying to keep his balance. He jumped down.
Why are you laughing like that? This isn't for standing on, is it? Oh, you could have said so sooner.
Oh my god, he's great. You spent an invigorating afternoon with Theo.
Thank you for a fulfilling afternoon today as well. I must let you go home soon, but I wonder what this is. I don't understand either. Let us return. We're approaching the stairs. Please mind your step.
No escalator. Imagine if there was an escalator that took us to the shrine. Modern day shrines be like. Alright, thank you for answering my request. I love how Theo is slightly less chaotic than Elizabeth, but he's got a side of him that can be a bit devious, whereas Elizabeth is just an absolute glass cannon where she's sliding down the slide with her high heels. She's she's literally going up the down escalator. What's the other dumb shit she did? Oh, I think she went to school, right? And then she did she did a high bar jump or whatever. God, I can't wait to see what Theo does at my school. Alright, the balance of spiritual and physical health present there is something I will have to reflect on later. As it happens, I've asked my master about implementing a set of horizontal bars here. I argued that they would serve in maintaining one's physical condition, but he refused immediately. Yeah, that's because I don't think Velvet Room attendants need to exercise to stay fit. Ah yes, I have a very special reward for you. With this you can fuse Thoth. Okay, got it. Please take this. Book of Ancients. Cool, cool. We are all good. I'm gonna go feed that cat now. And I'll wait for the next people that go lost. Alright. Let's get settled in. It's here, right? Yeah. The cat should be good to go now. Mew. Give him the food. The cat slowly started to eat. He's purring loudly and seems happy. His eyes are more open. Oh, I gotta feed it again? God damn. One fat-ass cat. You sure see a lot of couples during summer vacation, huh? Maybe I should get a girlfriend. It's a lot of trouble, though. Like, just now. I saw a couple having an argument, and the girl was like, I'm gonna report you to that revenge website. What was she talking about? Well, let's just say you don't want to be that guy. When you hear locust sound effects on a show or a movie, doesn't it remind you of summer? Did you know that they usually cut the locust sounds out while exporting movies or TV to other countries? In places with no locusts, when they hear that sound, they think it's just static or white noise. Oh, really? I guess that makes sense. You know, cultural differences, right? Classical conditioning and all that, right? If it doesn't exist, you wouldn't associate the sound with summer. During summer vacation, this place is so quiet, since there aren't any students rushing onto the train. I like the quiet. Me too. The beach. She's asking me to go to the beach. How did this happen? Am I really allowed to go? He's a sweet guy, but he seems to be holding back. It's like he won't allow himself to enjoy life. Even after his friend and I offer to take him to the beach, he keeps turning us down over and over. He'll never have fun that way. But I won't leave him. Don't get me wrong. Now that's a woman for you, my friend. A guy who won't give in, and a girl who will never let go. It's like an elastic band. Damn, that's actually a pretty good analogy. High five, brain. Ow. I actually just high-fived my forehead right now, because I thought, why not? And Hagakure, try ordering cold ramen by saying Cobra Men to the waiter. What? If he understands what you said, I hear you won't get heat stroke. Oh, I forgot, there's this girl who just spouts some urban nonsense every now and then. What kind of cat do you think this is? It's a robot cat. No, it can't be. This cat doesn't have any gadgets. It's a stray cat. But he's my friend. The first time I met him, he didn't even run away. He came up to my hand. So that means he's my soulmate. Yeah, damn right, kid. Alright, well, it's Friday, so it's no Maiko. But I can get a reading, and I can prep for Maiko tomorrow, so she will definitely rank up. What are you doing here? I found that website, the one about revenge, remember? I wanted to get my revenge on this guy, but I chickened out. I closed the tab right away. Now I'm not even sure if I had the right URL. Well, too bad. You're on the dark web now, which means you have now become targeted. You've been pwned. Alright. Never click links you don't know.
Hello.
It's like not talking to strangers, you know? The stuff they teach you when you're a kid. Just you here today, Ken. I heard that some people who were suffering from apathy syndrome have suddenly gotten better. Isn't that odd? Alright, same old. I wonder why the only reason why Ken's in the lobby is so that everyone else can talk about shadow shit. So they're just chilling on the second floor. Away from Ken. That could be it. But nobody is here right now for Tartarus, so I can't head there. I'll just head to bed. Friday. Is Pharos gonna level up? It's that time of the month again. Time for your yearly spook. Or your monthly spook.
Hi, how are you? I remembered something else. The end won't be brought about by anyone in particular.
It's coming because there are many people who wish for it, as if it was destined from the start.
It's interesting he says this too, because it is true, but it doesn't happen until like the last month of the game. More importantly, how do you know this? I always wondered, like, how did you know this before it actually happens?
But doesn't that seem like a strange thing to wish for?
I sure don't want it. I can see why some might.
I see. Well, I suppose some people would choose death over suffering. Otherwise, one might end up hating everything in this world. Well, enough about that for now. There's something else I wanted to tell you today. Soon, the poisonous flowers will bloom. 1 in your own garden, and 3 in the garden opposite yours. I don't know whether or not this has anything to do with the end, but you should be careful.
What? I don't remember this. 1 in your own garden and 3 in the garden opposite of yours. What does that mean? The poisonous flowers. 3 opposite of yours, 1 in your own garden. Thanks for the warning. I don't get it.
I just wanted you to know that I'm worried about you. I'll come again if I find out anything useful. That's what friends are for, right?
Is that new dialogue? No way. I don't remember it though. A poisonous flower in my own garden, and 3 in the garden opposite of me. What?
Well then, good night.
What could that be referencing?
My dearest.
Did he say that before? Oh shit. I think that's new dialogue. My dearest. What's going on now? I'm getting scared. Okay, Theo, let's get this over with. You don't scare me. Alright.
It's me. I'm sorry to bother you while you're resting, but can I have a word with you?
Coming.
Good morning. There's something I need to tell everyone, but I think it would be best if you saw it for yourself. Come to the 4th floor meeting room when you get home tonight, okay? I'll see you then.
Alright. She seems to have left. Well, I mean, do we have a garden? No, we don't. We don't have a garden. God damn it. What's going on now? Alright, Junpei. I get so tired after an operation. Especially this time with those Strega dudes. Same old. 4 shadows left to fight, right? But the next one comes in 2s again, so I'm not worried. The Oban Festival coming up. The highways are expected to be jammed. Southbound traffic will be packed until the 15th, while northbound traffic is congested from the 20th to the 21st. Good old traffic. That's why I take transit. And by transit I mean SkyTrains. Heard that some people who were suffering have gotten better. You heard correct. But more importantly, there's other Persona users. Those guys are up to something. Yep. Lucia wasn't able to detect them. Who are they? They are the Neo Feathermen. Whoops, wrong area. I keep misinterpreting your room for town map for some reason. Alright, let's see you off, kid. Let's play at the jungle gym, then the seesaw, kick the can, we can play them all. You played with Maiko for a while. Did you fall? Is your knee alright? I'll blow on your scratch, Mom does that all the time for me. Hey, we played enough for you to remember me, right? Don't forget. She seems sad, but she's smiling. Do you have a cell phone, kid? Let's trade numbers. I'm leaving today, and Dad said I'll always be his daughter. Even though we're far away, we're still family, so I don't have to be sad. We're gonna be far apart too, but you and me are family. I mean, not really, but you're my sister, okay? Forever and ever. I won't forget. Me neither. She's trying hard not to cry. Keep this, okay? I made it just for you. Bead ring. It's just like mine. Whenever I want to see you, I'll look at this. Please don't throw it away. She's looking up to you. You feel a tight bond with her. I won't forget you, Michael. It should have been you, not Ken, as the party member. No, I'm just kidding. Ken, you're great. But imagine if I had 2 children in the party. I can have a children team with me, yes. Michael and Ken as party members, that'd be hilarious. 2 Persona children. Alright. And Nanako, imagine. I can have a kid team. The Hanged Man. When I get big, I'll come see you. I'll save my money and buy an airplane ticket. Until then, bye-bye. By then I'll be a college student or something. Alright, well now I really have nothing to do on non-school days. Everyone is here at Mitsuru Summon, looking at each other in confusion.
Does this mean we have a new mission?
I don't know, but the alarm's not ringing.
Huh? Koro-chan?
He's sitting at Mitsuru's side.
Are you okay? Where'd you get this collar?
That collar is designed to help control his persona. In other words, it's an evoker for dogs.
Wait, does that mean he'll be going into battle?
It was a surprise for me as well, but according to the tests, it's quite possible.
Yeah, but did he consent? That's the real question.
In fact, it was the chairman's suggestion. We'll be looking after him here in the dorm.
Is that okay with you, Koro-chan?
He said, I'll return the favor.
Man, you're one loyal dog.
He says, I'm much higher level than all of you because FemC is not she's not leveling you guys up yet. Alright. I'm your new owner, okay?
I think your joke is wasted on a dog.
Hey, make yourself at home. The more the merrier, right? Who cares if you're a dog? Alright, I'll take him for a walk. It's summer break after all.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yes, it is. Enjoy your vacation while you can. Summer classes start next week.
Oh yeah, I might as well take Kodo out every night then in that case so I can see all the special dialogue, since I'm not doing anything at night anyways.
I'll see to it that you graduate.
Hey, good one, Senpai. You almost had me there.
Oh, it's no joke. We'll be taking intensive courses. I've already applied for all of us. I know how difficult it's been balancing school and our late-night excursions. You haven't had much time to study. I apologize for that. That's why the chairman agrees that this is a good idea. I thought I told Takeba and Yamagishi.
Are you serious? This is the first I've heard of it.
Sorry. I forgot to mention it.
Aw, man.
Hey, with your grades, you should be thanking her.
Yeah, right. This sucks.
I wish I were dead.
Well, it's only for a few weeks, so let's make the most of it.
At any rate, you have gained a new ally, Kodomaru. Though only a dog, he is a trustworthy partner that will fight valiantly for his master. You must make sure to support him well as a team leader. Another soul for the master. I will never not pass on an opportunity to say that line from now on. Alright, cool. I can get the pen though now. You spot something under Kodomaru's paw. Would you like to pick it up? Give me the pen. It's a red fountain pen. Obtained red fountain pen. Nice. He looks satisfied. Maybe you should take him for a walk tomorrow. I think I will. Kodomaru-san is equipped with a knife in his mouth and performs an acrobatic move to attack. He is close to his enemy when he attacks, so he is very accurate. On the other hand, he does not inflict a great deal of damage. That completes the analysis of Kodomaru-san's battle style. Thanks, Aegis. Much appreciated. Dogs can be very reliable, you know? Why, there are rescue dogs, seeing eye dogs, narcotic detection dogs. Let's put our trust in Kodomaru, who is a persona fighting dog. Ever heard of that breed before, huh? Shuji? If that's even your real name. Are you sure it's not Shujin? Okay, just like in sports, no matter how strong you are, if you don't study your opponents, you can't win. Same with school. If you don't study, you can't pass your test. I know. We're gonna take care of Kodomaru here at the dorm. It'll be a lot of fun having him around. Well, what about me, huh? Aren't I fun to have around? No. Alright, summer school. I like summer school, actually. I took summer school every year in high school. And, you know what? It wasn't that bad. The people were chill. The professors were chill. It was great, honestly. It was like something to do in the summer. But if I had to go back to it now and I had the mindset I did back then, I just want to play video games instead of going to summer school. Yeah! I feel like I'm gonna become one of the lost. Then do it, Junpei. I'll snap you right back out of it. Don't forget you are a student, and students are supposed to study. Use this time to increase your academics. Alright, how are we gonna feed him? Buy dog food or cook homemade meals for him? What do you mean, Fuka? We're in the cooking club. We'll whip him up something. Alright, well, for now, I can't take him out tonight, so I'm just gonna sleep. We'll do Akinari tomorrow, because I have the fountain pen. Perfect timing, too, when I just finished Maiko. So honestly, it's all coming together very nicely. But first, my Tanaka. You know, Tanaka should become like a Twitch streamer or something. He would be super popular. Twitch.tv Tanaka. OnlyFans Tanaka. Only Tanaka. There we go. Alright, Kodomaru, I will head out now, but I want to watch my Phoenix Ranger. The shadow's half smile. Has the shadow lost its mind after seeing the light? And now the news. Well, now that you say so, you might be right. Alright, let's go start up our best friend. I know I'm missing several links, but that's because I am missing like all my other Cease members, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 14 links right now. I know there's 22 links for the male protagonist. So if we have 14 now, I am missing of my party members, Aigis, Mitsuru, Ken, Kodomaru. I'm assuming Shinji has one as well, so that's 5 out of my party members. And then there's a couple that I'm missing that don't have a substitute, which is Mamoru, who is going to be someone else, I guess. Nozomi, who I don't know who that's going to be. So that's 7. So 14 plus 7 is 21. And the 22nd one that I'm missing is the Nyx team that comes at the end, which is the Judgment Arcana. So in total, I'm missing 5 of my Cease members, which I assume I'll be able to hang out with all of them. And the other 2, which have not they've not appeared yet, which is the replacement for Mamoru, whoever that might be, because no one appeared during the Fellowship, and Nozomi, who is the Moon Arcana, who has not showed up yet. So that's what I'm missing. Oh, but I didn't count Akinari. Never mind, so Moon might actually be one of my party members then, because I just forgot to count Akinari here. Okay, well... Oh, the pen is in your possession. Is that my missing fountain pen? No, that's my missing fountain pen. Give it back.